If you love bags, you might agree with me, but I believe that everybody has a bag that is truly connected almost with their essence, like our own personal infinity stone. And I love to guess what your bag is based on your essence and vibe. Yesterday, I found out I was correct. I love when people post their briefs. I was correct when Lizzie Greenberg did the shoe series. I was recently correct yesterday when Izzy Chen was doing a search for her work bag, and I made 2 suggestions for her, which were the Loewe foldable tote and also the Loewe XL flamenco tote. And then yesterday I saw her video. She hadn't seen mine. It was the XL flamenco bag, and I was like, let's do something fun. So let's continue and let's just pick some familiar faces and I will share what I think their bag is. Some people have multiple bags, and I think some people have vintage obscure bags that they don't even know exist. Let's start with a familiar style icon. We have Dakota Johnson. She's got this kind of classic, relaxed, polished look, but then also she can lean a little bit more 70s and bohemian. She's both 501 Levi's, but she's also brands of like, if you know, you know, which is why I think that the bag that represents her is the Row North-South Park tote in a size medium, because it's got the polish, it's got the slouch, but also it's the Row. And this is still Dakota Johnson. Like, I could see this in her closet used daily all the time. And I think the little slouch curve gives it that softness that would allow it to fit with that more 70s bohemian style of her wardrobe. Just doing random. Okay, FK Twigs, because she is like ethereal, celestial, almost like alien-like. And I have a bag that I know it just feels so connected to who she is. This bag is on my wish list. This is from a brand called Published By. It is their cloud bag. It's insane. It literally looks like liquid mercury has just congealed on something to create a bag. It is so alien, space-like, futuristic, cool, and for me is like totally FK Twigs vibes. Let's do another familiar face. Let's do Pedro Pascal, because I feel like his style and his vibe is like, on the one hand, like totally like a Havaianas flip-flop and like super casual and quirky as like his own personality, and then also in like a clean-cut Armani suit, like looking super chic. If I were to recommend a little boy bag for him, I would recommend actually the Louis Vuitton Neo wallet trunk. So this is a wood trunk, just like their luggage. It is so cool in the black and gray with the silver hardware. It's nondescript, but also like has that kind of chic vibe, which I think would look very good with some of his casual fits, but then also like with a suit. Honestly, he would look very good for like Louis Vuitton face of. He isn't very Louis Vuitton as the brand, but it's specifically the fact that this is like a little piece of luggage that you carry around. So I think there's something about him that's this blend of like modern and heritage. Let me know what other bags you might pick for them, and then should we do some more? Who else should we try?